Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our kitchen. We are going to make some cherry cookies. So, buffalo chicken dip too. Who's making buffalo chicken dip? I'm making cherry cookies. We're going to get started on both. This is the recipe. The first thing we need to do is you take your jar of maraschino cherries and you need to cut them up. So I already did that. So I have all those maraschino cherries cut up back here. It's a sticky mess. It's red. It's food dye. It stains. Make sure that you're safe with it. You're going to preheat your oven to 350. You're going to take, this recipe makes 15 cookies, but I doubled it to make 30 cookies. So you're going to need a cup of sugar. This is butter, not sugar. What am I talking about? You're going to need a cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, and it has to be softened. So we're going to put that right in our mixing bowl. And it's already softened. And we're going to add a half a cup of white sugar. I just can't talk today. So there's your half a cup of white sugar. Because I don't have a beer. That's why I can't talk right now. I didn't get a beer yet, so my mouth isn't functioning properly. Yep, so we preheated the oven, we removed our stems, we chopped up our maraschino cherries into pieces, and we set them aside. In the large mixing bowl, we're going to mix the butter and the sugar together. So that's what step we're on. I need to get my mixer out here. So now we have our mixer over here. We're ready to go. We have our butter and sugar in the bowl. We're just going to mix this together a little bit. So we're just going to mix that in together so it's nice and creamy. All right, so that's nice and creamy. And now that is mixed together, we're going to go to the back and we're going to add the cherry juice, almond extract, vanilla extract, and chopped cherries. So it is 2 tablespoons of the maraschino cherry juice, a teaspoon of almond extract, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of chopped cherries. And you're just going to mix this slightly in here, just until it's mixed. You don't want to overmix it because you want to try to keep your cherries in the chopped form, not all mushed up. So that was a half a cup, and this is the other half a cup here.
We're making mashed potatoes?
It's not mashed potatoes, it's cherry cookies. Cherry cookies.
Looks like mashed potatoes.
These are a nice Christmas cookie because they are red. Oh, if I didn't say it, our oven's to be set at 350, and it is ready. So, oh, that smells really good with that vanilla and almond in there. All right, so now you got that. We'll move on to step 6, which is your flour and your salt, and we're just going to mix it until it's completely combined. I'm actually going to tweak the version a little bit, and we're going to add some chocolate chips to it, because who does not like chocolate covered cherries? And that's what these are like once they're done. It's like a chocolate covered cherry cookie. They don't smooth out like our chocolate chip cookies over here. They stay kind of like in a little ball form. So they're really good. All right, let's get our flour. All right, so we have 2.5 cups of flour in here, and we're just going to mix this together until it's all combined. And then we're going to drop in a couple chocolate chips in it. I just love this mixer. It has these little suction cup feet on the bottom. It works really well. It doesn't move around when you're using it. I'm just going to throw in a handful or 2 of these semi-sweet chips. So my hands probably hold 1/4 of a cup. So that's probably like a half a cup of chips. I don't want too many. I just want some. And we're just going to barely mix that in just so they combine in there. That's all. Now that is ready. We're going to put some parchment paper on your baking sheet. We're going to put these into little dough balls that are about 2 inches apart, and we're going to put them in the oven at 350 for 14 to 16 minutes. They're not going to puff up much. They're not going to spread out much, but you'll know they're done just because they're going to get slightly brown around the edges. There's no eggs in this, so this is a really great recipe if you can't eat eggs. And we're going to get these on the baking sheet, and we'll be right back. We have one pan in the oven already, and then we have 2 more pans rolled out here, ready to go into the oven. And that's kind of what they look like. It says we were going to make 30 cookies, and I got 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I guess I did about the right size. It didn't say, but that's what size I did. I have about 31 cookies. We'll show you what they look like when they're done. All of our cookies done here, and the last step for this is some icing that goes over the top of it. And you take 4 tablespoons or teaspoons of the cherry juice that we set aside and a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and you just mix this together, and you can drizzle it over the top, or you can actually pick up the cookies.
Kick up the cookies?
Yep. Maybe I have that dyslexia too. I don't know. It just makes like an icing like that.
I think you're just having sugar withdrawals when you make these cookies because you just want to eat them all.
Whatever. You can drizzle it on the top, or you can just kind of boink the cookies right on in there.
Boink the cookie.
Boink. Like that. Boink. Ooh.
Oh, you really like that stuff, huh?
I really like that stuff. That one really boinked in there. I'll just drizzle that one right on top of that. And then you just let that sit on there until it's dry. And then they're ready to go. Like I said, these are really pretty because they're like a Christmas. They have the red in them. They're more of a pink color, but they'd be good for Valentine's Day too.
I was thinking when you said they were red earlier, I was like, I think they're pink, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just colorblind.
Could add some of that nasty red dye. It's no good for you in it. But so we've made our peanut butter fudge. We've made our peanut butter crisscross cookies, and we've made our chocolate chip cookies. I think we're gonna make snickerdoodle cookies next. We're still gonna make some Christmas cutout cookies, sugar cookies that we roll and cut out with. I got cookie cutters this year. I didn't have cookie cutters last year. We're gonna decorate them up with some sprinkles.
We're just putting sprinkles on them.
Sprinkles, and we're gonna make the peanut butter with the Hershey Kiss in the middle. The peanut butter kisses. Those ones are probably always a good favorite. They're gonna be with the dark chocolate Hershey Kisses. So that's gonna be really good. So until next time, stay tuned, join us, watch us, like, subscribe, comment below. If you have any good recipes for everyday cooking or cookies or anything that you want us to try, send us a message because we'll try it. We like to cook, both of us. I bake better than he does. No, I don't bake better than he does. He doesn't bake.
I don't bake.
Yeah, I gotta watch my words. It's not a thing. It's just he doesn't bake. But he is making cookies with me, so this is a good thing.
I work on locks. That's what I do. And clean and do maid service only here at the house.
Yeah,
and shopping and laundry.
He said, I feel like it's Groundhog Day. I keep washing the same stuff over and over because he has to keep washing the mixing bowl and the little utensils. So we have these all done up, and we're just going to let them cool and dry. We're going to put them away, and we're going to move on to the next cookie. Check them out. Don't they look beautiful? These taste really good, and they're a very light cookie. See you next time in a couple minutes. Bye!